I've been following this developer for quite some time. And I am just like, okay, what the fuck am I looking at here? Like, hold up. Chat, what am I looking at here? Chat, what the fuck am I looking at here? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at here. I do not know what I'm looking at here. The first thought is anime. The second thought is visual crunchy noise. Same thing here. Same thing here. Okay? So, like, we've got a lot to go into today. That looks like Windows XP deciding to vomit on my screen. You don't know the half of it. The first game, we're going in chronological release order. Liminal Void initially dropped in 2024, and I believe its final 1.1 version dropped in 2024. No, 2025. And this game is extremely not confirmed for Steam Deck. In fact, none of these games today are confirmed, verified on Steam Deck. And you will see when we boot up Liminal Void, it's... okay. You may have noticed in the title of the stream, there is a content warning, an exclamation point CW command. I need to remember to put that on a timer real quick. Alright, so content warnings for literally every game today include extreme visual eye strain, mentions of drug addiction, suicide, sexual acts, and violence. Viewer discretion is advised. These are edgy games. And I mean that with all of the love in my heart. As an edgelord. So, I think it's time to rip off the band-aid. You'll get more explanations of certain things as certain games come up. Let's rip off the band-aid. Liminal Void. So first things first, you may have noticed already that this game has a little bit of a collage-y feel to it. Yeah, look at those petals.
Hi.
Humanity's on the verge of another apocalypse. The liminal layer is expanding into reality. Entities and forgotten gods have come to punish humanity. With more chaos is more confusion, more bloodshed, more souls to devour. Enter the Liminal Layer Society. Mortals blessed with souls that can survive in the liminal layer are handpicked to fight the entities. Be ready to die. Over and over again. Only those who have nothing to live for are selected by the Liminal Layer Society. We do not care for their sorrows, misdeeds, or commitment. They are recalled to life. The only way to repay their debt is to slay the Void Gods. These 4 new candidates are very promising. Worst case scenario, they can be fodder. Why did I pronounce promising like that? Christ. Music's a fucking vibe. Looks collagey and part system error, yeah. Did you freeze? No, there we go. Oh. Going to the settings menu crashes the game. We're off to a wonderful start. Welcome to Anime Cruelty Squad, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. Looks fine by me. Listen. Ow, the edge. Your Steam Deck. Probably. I'm giving it a minute. All right. All right, so we're gonna start with our character here, Gary, who is like the default normally, but like I had Minerva selected from a test. Are you even able to apply the lighting effects on your model? It is a process. Cause of death, self. Occupation, domestic terrorist, hacker. Liabilities, erased records, frail, too quiet, weird. Specialty, blood spells. Special visibility, doors, teleporters. Special skill 1, destroy all nearby enemies. Special skill 2, destroy enemies further and nearby doors. Second skill 3, teleport. Note, they can shoot and snatch pretty far, plus the ability to foresee items to travel around the layer. They are best for exploration. Okay, here we go. You are chosen to fight the Void Gods in Liminal Layer 444. Regardless of constant dying, you will meet the final bosses. There are only 2 ways to enter the next layer. Death, the easy way, but you lose your sigils. The portal will cost a few sigils, but you safely go to the next random layer. Oh my god, honey, next time you listen to music or watch a movie, be sure to thank a narc. No. The liminal layer is what is between reality and the void. Entities that lurk in the layer are living in a mixture of reality and the void. They are ruthless, but they will not attack if you look at them. When you look away, they will follow you. They can only be killed by through soul snatching and spell casting. To spell cast, you will need sigils. Sigils are your currency. You will need them to cast spells, especially strong ones that can defeat stronger enemies. They are also useful for using portals. You'll need to find a lot of them to fight the Void Gods in the final level. A lot, actually. Your character also, has space spells that are free or cost sigils. Enemies also have their own spells. There are 4 types of spells: Fire, Blood, Force, and Light. They have varying effects that can shift gravity or cause various effects to enemies. Different spells are effective in their own ways. You can get more spells by soul snatching enemies. To spell cast, select your spell, then cast with the fire button. Some spells have cooldowns. Ah, it's so sensitive, jeez. When you see an entity and your crosshair is shaking, you have the possibility of soul snatching them. This kills them and gives you their soul. You can switch souls with the switch soul button and change your spell list. To snatch an enemy, press and hold the aim/snatch button until the soul snatch is complete. Beware, soul snatching can backfire, and when it happens, the other entities enter chaos mode and will find you out. To use a portal, get close to it and press the use and interact button. To destroy a door, get close to it and use the correct spells to destroy it. Teleporters can be walked through. Keys can destroy all nearby doors when walked through. Batteries give you light. Things can get dark. Entities are the culmination of lost souls. Jesus Christ. Cat. We're going through a whole ass manual for this. Buckle up. Entities are the culmination of lost souls manifesting with whatever physical matter they come across. They take humanoid shapes and are after souls of living beings, especially spellcasters. If you look at them, they won't move. When you look away, they move. Sometimes they disappear, but they are still there. If you fail to soul snatch, they will go into chaos mode and will attack you. If you use a spell with frenzy on them, they will attack other entities. They will make noise and distort your view when they are near. Stuff to get are sigils, currency for spells, batteries for light, keys to destroy all spell doors, and portals to enter the next layer. If you see any of these, that's a good thing. Ultimately, these will all make it easier to get to layer 444 and fight the Void Gods. Haha, get it? Because 444 is she. Death. Get it? You get it? Alright, absolutely avoid these if you can. The Distortion Skull is a rare object that tolls around then kills you on contact. Be wary of them when you're using gravity-related spells. Enemies in Frenzy or Chaos mode are unstable and will kill you unless you kill them first. Every stage has either a Void Prince or Princess. They cannot be destroyed by spell and are seeking the player out to kill them. Lastly, the controls are esoteric. This is not an asset flip template game. This game was coded from the ground up. If a button fails, try again. If your mouse sensitivity is low, press right click. And if all else fails, you can DM the developer on Discord. They're cool and like to party. So we're gonna start this on controller. Playing on a controller is a very different feeling, but it's very fun. I highly recommend it. Are you going to DM them mid-stream? No. They have better things to do than focus on like some kind of a queer girl messaging them mid-stream like, hey, can you fix your game for Steam Deck, please? Switch souls left and right, movement, duh. Slow gaze, let's see, fire spell, use skill. Okay. We got a party. I do like to party. If you ever get confused on controls, pause to see the keybind. For doors, you gotta get up close. If your cursor shakes, you can soul snatch or get a critical hit, depending on your spell. If there's a spell you find useless, please inform us on the Jeistar Discord. What are void layers? Look at the numbers. Lots of red, more enemies, more chaos. But you will find red portals. Red portals are canon. There are secret passages. Watch out for void beasts. Void beasts are on void layers. They are hard to kill. You cannot soul snatch them. Best run away. What is your favorite meme before the year 2020? I don't like that Habbo Hotel pool is closed because, you're coming into a queer ladies, chat to be like, oh yeah, my favorite meme is this one about joking about AIDS. I have plenty of favorite memes from before the year 2020 though. I refuse to answer them because they may give you my credit card information and or my credit card information. I'm kidding, they won't. I just There's a lot of story in between the void layers. Dialogue is not for everyone. But it can be fun. Also, snooping as usual, as I see. Pingus is very funny. Red portals will take you to void layers. Light portals will take you to story layers. Liminal Void is not a game that spoon feeds you or provides assurance. What it can give you is plenty of opportunities to fix anything you fuck up. Sometimes things in life don't go your way. That's cool. If you stay cool, then cool things will happen. In other words, if you're having difficulties with the game, it is a skill issue. Pro tip, things in life will not go your way. Best roll with it to see the bigger picture. You can always contact the dev if you run into any issues, and it will likely be fixed in a future patch. Kindly don't act like a whiny piss baby unworthy of reproduction. Good luck. I love you. It seems you are recalled to life. Congratulations, Gary. You led a very interesting life. It seems that the correct charges held against your carcass were domestic terrorism. Oh dear! It seems that the affiliated groups in your roster have taken many lives. But I hope your companions don't find out. As far as they know, you are just some nerdy hacker. Best stick with that. Going from rocky guitar to this. Here's the thing. This is a lot more likely than you think. It's probably just like shifting a few, like, just, you know, adjusting a few pedals on the board. It's very shoegaze band. Also, I don't know if you can tell, the text boxes on the Steam Deck version are broken. Listen, kiddo, do you think I'm happy typecasted into this role? I was meant for something more cryptic for more cryptic things, but the society of ours decided I'm gonna be something cute. I hate it. Damn, this is real. This is me. This is me, chat. Quit being a crybaby and be grateful you got a second chance. These degenerates need you now. Oh. You can hold more souls than them. Don't get cocky. If you prove your worth, they will like you. It is all that you got. Outside of spellcasting, you're a loser. Trust me, this is still better than hell. Good luck! This is quite a visual, yeah. To put it lightly. I read your obituary. My condolences for never scoring. Yours is a very mysterious life. Someone that is hidden from the world government and corporations must be a very dangerous individual. If I had to guess, domestic terrorist? A hacker? Or maybe something more black market. Could explain the forced overdose. Maybe you finally had your day. Maybe you deserved it. You definitely wouldn't survive in regular society, that's for sure. I assume you chose to be cute to lull your prey into a false sense of safety. You're not supposed to reveal it! Also, hi, Eden! Can I get a shout out for Eden, Coven? Well, good on you. My final moments were not good. I'd say they took their time torturing me for each victim. It was very cinematic. Should have done what you did, but I like the attention of getting caught. Though, I was a bit naive. I sort of expected to be celebrated or at least feared when they caught me. Instead, I was soft. Anyway, I think I'm gonna use you. You cannot say no. She wants me to use her as her tool. All right. We have a very normal time going on right now, y'all. So welcome to Liminal Void. And I would love to say something like, oh yeah, the game isn't supposed to look like this. It's just a case of it running on the Steam Deck. No, the game's supposed to exactly look like this. Wait, what the fuck happened? Unparsable, thank you! I also genuinely love this aesthetic. Okay, that can only be dispelled by light spells. Oh, that killed me. How did I make it to the first checkpoint? What? Huh? Before I died, I had planned to see a lady that night. It wasn't just any lady, either. She might have been different. At least that's what I tell myself. Maybe someone I had wanted to be stable with. Maybe. Nah. Not good at keeping them. Money helps, but as soon as they get to your head, I wonder if any of the entities we're fighting are thinking about their lovers or spouses. Maybe a lot of these entities died angry. I knew I'd be a real angry demon if I never scored. Just realized I'll probably have to deal with a lot of jealous husbands now. Cut that stoic bullshit. You know you shouldn't really press it too much. Then again, we'd probably be uncivilized. Civilization is nice. Won't change it. Getting sidetracked. Let's get out of here. This talk is making me uncomfortable. It's kind of a monster. Oh, what the? Okay. So, if you're wondering, Proxy, do you know what the fuck you're doing? No. Thank you very much for asking. More sigils required. You're a good man, Gary. You don't let women get to you. I'm sure it's the social anxiety, but you got that Sigma thing going well. There's a part of you I envy, but you can't see it. It's alright. Maybe it's best so you won't screw it up. Been a very bad man. And I realize a truth that will destroy civilization. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, we have a lot of nice things because of bad men. You know, civilization itself and all the conveniences it brings. Would be scared if you did know. Sure, good men helped, but they had to be convinced by the bad men to do it, otherwise they'd stick to their mundane lives out of survival or stability. They dream but don't act. They have the nerve to think their words mean anything. Fuck them. Bad men take big risks on behalf of themselves and others without even asking because other people are fucking stupid and would rather do shit. When we fuck up, we're evil. When we succeed, we're heroes. Gods even. I've seen it with my own eyes. I was born out of that. Maybe it's my blood, but I fly very well when I'm scum. Things are clear. No self-doubt, just action. Maybe the average man suffers from remorse because they don't act enough. Or they're just not meant for it. I don't like this guy. Yeah. I want to kill him. I mean, he's already dead. By the way, Gary, a specialist such as yourself probably needs to hear this. It's better to be a scumbag than a redacted. You'll get it when it happens. I don't want to ever hear you being reduced to anything. I don't even care if you fly well with that. This dude is asking ChatGPT for all of his decisions now. He would absolutely be doing those, yeah. Sorry if it sounded weird, but I know a lot about pain. It's the one feeling I wouldn't wish on anyone I care about. Don't care if it's irrational. I don't know, some pain's good. Those other two, I really wish they weren't here, but I gotta face them at one point. Can't run away from shit. You'll need a lot of compassion, Gary, but you can only give so much before you snap. So this is what men talk about when women aren't around? Pretty fucked up. Okay, that's fire spells. Okay, give me a second, chat. I don't know what's going on! I haven't been able to find sigils in ages. My apartment is lousy with sigils. They're everywhere. God damn, I say, god damn. Hopefully that didn't kill me and drop all my sigils. No, it killed me and dropped all my sigils before I could use the teleporter. That's how I felt since the start, yeah. Hey, buddy. What? 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 I mean, okay. Not sure what that did. What? Huh? Eh? So, okay, I didn't want to, like, you know, just call this Cruelty Squad for Weebs, but, like, this is Cruelty Squad for Weebs positive. Oh, I didn't mean to activate that. What a life. No matter what situation you find yourself in, it's always some other group of idiots that ruin whatever plans you have. Whatever new country we escape to, I hope they have the death penalty. That's how you deal with idiots. End them. And why stop there? Check where they spread their idiot genes and to then end it there, too. You hurt someone, you get castrated. Whatever genes in you that made it a good idea to hurt someone will no longer be spread. Society is saved. You grow up watching people who look like you getting bombed. Then they told you they deserved it. Because of these assholes supporting a war, it fucks up your life. And the children of those assholes play cock of duty, feed it in the back of their minds, killing people who like me is okay. Who are like me is okay. Then buy their fucking cheese chips and mountain piss owned by companies that lobby for my people's destruction. Fuck them and whatever their foredaddies died for. They died for the dime. No heaven or hell. The only afterlife you have is whatever flashes before your eyes, so make it a good one. I know I'm going to hell. Let's go. So this is where she gets it from. Okay. I think they're talking about Doritos. I like how the moment I'm on a streak, some entity comes out of nowhere and puts me in my place. Dying and starting again isn't very fun. Sort of wish the entities were really hot succubi or something like that. That can get addicting though. Straight up, wish for cheat codes to get to layer 444 already. It's one thing I gotta get used to. There are no cheat codes in here. In real life there are tons. Since you're my pal in here, I feel like showing you some of society's best kept secrets when we get out of here. I think you'll feel refreshed after all this. In life there are lots of things that make you feel like shit. But if you got money and power, that shit goes away. Sorta. You gotta keep at it. Like an athlete, you gotta stay active to stay as good as you are. Otherwise, you start to slack and you end up being the weaker player. I guess money and power does that. Can end up making your insecurities worse if it distracts you from overcoming them. But I'm a hot-blooded male like you are. Let's make mistakes and learn from them the hard way, right? Fuck the long game. Can't skip over shit in life. Gotta face them all. Yowdy. Or Pahidi. Howdy, welcome on in. And if I'm mispronouncing your name or if you prefer to be called by another thing, just let me know. We're men. We can take on big risks and come back unscathed. Why not the worst way possible if it only gets worse? Starting to wonder if this liminal layer society is some doom cult that's feeding fresh souls to the void gods. I don't even know what happens after we kill them. Screw their long game. I get that a lot. Alright, we're at layer 131? $229. Okay, cool. Can only be destroyed with fire spells, which I do not have right now. think that's also fire. Yeah. This looks absolutely vile, affectionate. Thank you. This is fucking wild. Oop, did not mean to do that. You are claimed by fate. Death. Okay, I made it to layer 313. This is also a fire door, I think. Yeah? Cool. I hate how much this game is starting to make sense. Potentially bad or hostile graphic design will always be my favorite thing ever. Staring into the void long enough to comprehend it, basically. Welcome to the lair, Gary. Oh, another negative Steam review. Let's take a look at it. I don't know if I like this, but I love it. If that makes any sense. I struggle with writing this review. I support the concept of solo indie dev, passion projects, etc. So it's difficult for me to bemoan over this game. Oh, Katie, hello! Those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Proxy Glitchcat. I am a handheld hardware streamer. I bring you the most interesting games straight from the source. Today is Steam Deck Sunday, and we are playing the games of developer Jeistar, which look like this. How was Slay the Spire 2? How was your stream? This is where kings are made. I got lucky in the end, but I can finally be able to get away with things for once. Once I joined this glorified cult. I have once... This is art. I have one desire right now. The eyes that looked into the eyes of the girl I loved as she became a woman. They are not mine. I am hurt, jealous, one might argue. I am deaf. How is everyone? Hopefully the captions are working. Like, I should have like a hook installed for like properly picking up my words via the captions. I hope they're coming through. Racing and then Slay the Spire? Hell yeah! Excellent! Yay! And yay! It works! I need to live a life where jealousy is beneath me. I rather live with regret than jealousy. As bitter as it might be, satisfaction is still satisfaction. I want those eyes to dim, slowly turn gray until they are lifeless. I want to see it for myself, by my own hands. I need the assurance because I want only my eyes to be hers. I know she will come to me once he is gone. You're a man, you know what I'm on about. I don't, because I'm not a man. I am not speaking a different language. I don't know what the CC is doing. He'll probably lash out at me if I say let it go. His Occam's razor is violence. Lee, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. Hope you enjoy your stay. I need to come up with a better thing than that because I think I'm moving away more and more from the cafe imagery, but... Okay, maybe stop following me. Not people, This is a lot. I'm gonna work on getting better CC stuff that's like... Oh, is it way off? God damn it. No! Do not unfollow. Closed caption is having some interpretations. I don't know what's going on anymore, chat. Chances are I never knew what was going on. All I know is that this is beautiful. Spoiler alert, this doesn't get you the girls and the band broke up. I mean, come on, dude, you knew this. The trick of getting what you want is not wanting it anymore. Sometimes people get what they want, but really they're thinking of something else. You're good with your hands. A lot would kill for that. I get it. You don't want to shift your perspective. You want things. Well, tough shit, my dude. It is what it is. And I have a feeling someone like you will always want more. Go ahead, blame your childhood, your parents who weren't good enough, your school, your institutions, whatever. When you outgrow them, something will take their place until you break free. Freedom, Sharon. Anger is a gift. Oh my god! I don't know what's going on. Ah, it's you! How do I look? Ready to risk it all for me? That's the price of being above the law. No investigation if it can mean corruption. He's gonna step out of his hotel looking to party, and this bitch loves to party. Not like I need it. I see a scumbag, I remove them. Like your tax dollars bomb children. You pay taxes, right? Jeistar note. Tax evasion is illegal. Oh, Doric Dream. Holy shit. Hello. Meowdy. Don't look concerned. I still love. I never hurt the people I love, even if they hurt me. It's definitely the meds, or absence of. Welcome to whatever the fuck this is. Okay, I don't have enough sigils. Yeah, I would agree with that. Oh god, oh god, oh god! What just happened? Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, good as mine. I'm sorry. I do not know. The bitrate obliterator. I will thirsty. I won't water. What does that mean, Breezy? What does that mean? Thank you for the raid. Oh my god. Those of you who don't know me, I'm Proxy Glitchcat, handheld hardware streamer. I play handheld games off of their actual devices. It's Steam Deck Sunday. Welcome to the games of Jeistar. They look like this. It's the job phrase I won the game with. Ah, naruhodo. This is Liminal Void. Do I know what's going on? No. Oh, Gary? Oh, shit, man. I didn't want you to see me like this. Well, it was inevitable. This getup right here, the cameras, the toys, the scene. This is exactly what you think. Another stupid ex, another stupid mistake. At least other girls can lie about not enjoying it. I can't. The proof is in 4K, and the hard drives of millions of Coomers. Of course that guy kept all the money. How much more can you lie to me, Gary? Am I that special? Be honest. Guess it makes sense why I like the crazy types. Don't know what to say. Honestly, I assume something more extreme. She still lights the room, whatever she does. Friends! Hello, Attic! Welcome to a game. Is this a light one? I think it is. Yay! Shit! This is exactly my aesthetic. This game is a bitrate killer. I don't get it, but the devs sure did put a lot of negative reviews into their game. And I kinda... Explode thine bitrate, coward. You are a shitty person behind the mask, aren't you? Me too. We're just different on how we carry it out. You're just more sneaky about it. I can't blame you. Something you saw in your childhood. I want that too. Delusions of grandeur, right? It's a secret club and you're not invited. Maybe your future wife is in the club, but not you. No matter what you do, it's like everyone makes sure you don't have your way. Like a little monkey in a cage. Poor girl, she has to live the fear of that void in you. Everyone deserves a taste. To be against it is very hypocritical. I want you to have that taste. Bypass whatever laws or rules they have. I hereby decree you exempt from the rules. Rules are a fucking scam. This is the power of a rich playboy. Can't bribe the pain away, though. We have an ad break, though. So, don't go anywhere, chat. I'll be right back. What is going on here? I don't know. It's done, which means we can continue going through this shit heel, Sigma Bros, screen. I want Samhain to die here. Really don't like it when he self-projects on me. But I'd be an idiot to say no. Man, I'm pretty dumb the more I think about it. Make it to the last checkpoint. What's the plan? No clue. That's alright. Also, I'm not stupid. You were bad once, weren't you? Maybe you do deserve to go to hell. Just kidding, I could be bad too, so we're even, right? New life, new us. Still, you don't hurt people for real, do you? I hate hurting people too. As long as we make sure we're not hurting, we'll be okay. After we kill the Void Gods, let's be normal. We're pretty much aliens in society, right? So the world is our vacation. We can go on tour. We could name our band something edgy and cute, like Kitten Chainsaw, have stage names, maybe different eras and masks. First, I gotta pirate some music software. Jeistar note, it is illegal to pirate software. Hi, Andy. What are you looking at? Liminal Void. What's wrong here? Okay, I'm psyched. Let's fucking go! There's a lot of steps she missed, but I like the enthusiasm. Okay. Welcome to Liminal Void. This is a video game that you can play. Kind of. Okay, but what does it actually mean to play a video game, chat? Like, is it playing a video game if you are, you know, struggling to comprehend what's going on? Okay, so we didn't make it to the portal before dying. Your sigils are gone. Yeah, no shit. Okay. I do not know where I am going. Is this one of those games where if you die in game, you die in real life? Oh, that's every video game, actually. Like, I don't know if the world told you that, but like, we've all lived like a million lives. All your sigils are gone. Fuck off. I will hydrate because, oh god. Chat, just keep in mind, this is the first of 3 games we're looking at today. Meet the Void Gods. Oh, you're the Void God. Can I just circle strafe to win? Is that possible? Can I just circle strafe? Like, okay. I was not expecting him to look like dang. This is the most you-looking game I've ever experienced. Perpy, hi! Hi, friend. How's it going? This is a video game, all right. I do think that Jeistar's games get more comprehensible from here on out, but I am going to need to do a little cultural lesson before the second game. Morning, Noel. I don't know what's going on. That just keeps pushing me back. So this is that Void Stranger game I've been hearing so much about. Yeah, exactly. This is Void Stranger, Doric. This is Void Stranger. And would you believe it? This is all running on Steam Deck, and it's actually supposed to look like this. I can believe it, yeah. This looks like a health music video, but as a game. The Void Gods are dead. The 2 survivors stood awkwardly. They were looking forward to life. They still feel like aliens, but at least they know each other. Gary wanted a new life where he meets people, meets the creator of his favorite games, attends concerts, and even attends anime conventions. However, such a lifestyle would need a good investment. Perpy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Brett. Rather than working... Oh god, I missed that. I did win. Yes, I won. Loving the effects on your VTuber avatar. Thank you. I won.
Nice.
Hello, Dust. Okay, hold on. Let's see if so, Liminal Void. Wow. Wow. Christ. This sure was a video game, and the thing is, there's even more characters you can play as. Because this is a roguelite. Chat, what do you think? Should I do another run? Also, I do have an extra mouse and keyboard attached to the Steam Deck right now. Do I attempt one other run? Actually, I'll just do what I normally do, which is go through the other character. No. First, we have Minerva to learn more about her character. Cause of death, self. Occupation, content creator. Liabilities, anger, undermining authorities, antisocial. And there's Helena. Cause of death, execution. Occupation, serial killer, escort. Liabilities, serial killer, misinterest, sadist, emotionally unstable. She is a serial killer who exclusively kills men. Oh yeah, Samhain's a fucking real estate heir. Of course he is. He was assassinated. I want to see other games here. That's Liminal Void. Wow. Fucking wow. Actually, you know what? Actually, I need to show you the experience of playing this game again. Just, here's why I will most likely be launching this game again, just not on stream. Because, you know how many moments in this game are just like, you know, I think the game crashed on me. Welcome to one of those moments. In this case, I think the game did crash on me. Hello? Nope, it didn't. Excellent. While in their time in each layer is shorter than the others, they can see portals to quickly advance to the next layer. Also, look at how long this fucking menu is. There we go. Seems you recall delay. Congratulations, Helena! Wow, what a body count. Now I'm talking about the men you killed, very bad girl. Well, you rack a number like that without joining the military, you'll eventually get caught. Yeah, what? You'll get another chance. You could say the Liminal Layer Society is quite enabling of criminal behaviors. Yeah, I saw a sparkle in your eye, so you get it. If you kill the Void Gods, we'll let you keep your new perfect bodies. We can even get you all the plastic surgery you want for a new life and identity. But you already know that, don't you? You made it, girl. The secret club. You are going to be exempt from society. But you gotta kill the Void Gods and you're going to need to get along. The only other girl is special. Best not to agitate her. The two other gentlemen are very cooperative. Be careful with the shorter one. He killed more than you, believe it or not. He doesn't know I told you. If you're going to mess with someone, it can be him. Otherwise, please get along with everyone. Good luck! Oh, why did it loop? Also, as you can see, the text box is glitched out. His name is Samhain. We seem to be the only two killed by external forces, but you had it worse. A trial, the sentencing, the corruption to keep you tortured. Yeah, you're all in one piece. I was taken out in an instant. I think I heard something foreign before I turned my head. Well, you and I are not that different. We just answer to different authorities. And I don't get caught unless I want everyone to know. Kind of an idiot, yeah, but it's a man thing. Being funny with you about that. So I assume you're wondering how you came back? I'm still on the stolen corpse theory. Makes the most sense to me, but why you and I were selected and brought together is a mystery. I'd probably be one of your victims, wouldn't I? Maybe they'd like to spice things up for ratings. I know I'd televise whatever we're doing now. Yeah, I'm an asshole, but you love me for it, don't you? No. Chat, can we kill him yet? Yeah, can we kill him yet? Let's go kick some ass. He would definitely be one of my victims if we were back in the real world. What? Kill, kill, kill! Well, they put me in with, the inability to go further. That's lovely. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think we're done. Liminal Void. So now it's time for the next game, chat. This one's a little bit more parsable. Warning, Landmine Princess is a dating sim with topics of sex, alcohol, and light trauma dumping. There's also a lot of sarcasm and jokes that could hit too close to home for some. That's life, but seriously, the behavior should not be replicated or seen as, yeah. Please be good to yourself. They should not be seen as, like, condoning those behaviors.
Nice try. Ah, I see now. You really went through with this. You asked me out. Bold. You don't even know me, do you? I'm cute, yeah. I dress nice, say weird things. Maybe you think I'm perfect. You'd be wrong, but it's okay. I like being a little wrong. So, here's the deal. 5 dates. Win my heart, and I'll be exclusively yours. If you want me to be. Good luck.
Yeah, welcome to Landmine Princess. This is a dating sim about horrible people. So, I know that this is going to be a weird title. I Can Fix Her, the game. This is literally part of a pack of all 3 Jeistar games. And the pack, the bundle on Steam is literally titled I Can Fix Her. There is a Fry My Brain button. I do not know what that does. So, chat, do you know what landmine is meant by here? If not, I'm gonna give you a little tiny itty bitty lesson. Okay, so there is this rather, I find it personally kind of gross term in Japanese called jirai when referring to women. And jirai is it's an internet, jirai onna was a slang term developed in an anonymous Japanese online forum to describe women who appear gentle on the surface but exhibit emotionally unstable or unpredictable behavior in romantic relationships. And jirai means landmine. So, thus, Landmine Princess here. Notice she's also wearing a type of fashion called jirai-kei, which is often associated with the sort of group of, I'm trying to remember this video here. It was often associated with a group of essentially runaways who would end up making their mainstay basically the red light district of Tokyo. And they would end up attempting to find, lines of work after running away from home to deal with mental health stuff or bad home situations, etc. They end up falling into rather addictive practices and exploitative adult work. And then that group of people ended up spawning an entire, kabukicho, that's it. I did all my research a while ago, can you tell? And essentially, the women associated with this became the face of jirai-kei fashion. Which is a more, I want to say street version of frilly goth. Also pretty associated with menheta and things like that. Anyway, let's hit this Date Mina button. Aura determines certain answers in date questions. 3 auras: dominant, switch, submissive. Wealth, difficulty: 3 wealth, rich, average, poor. Notice the stats at the top. They determine your ending. Your stats change in every date occurrence. You have 5 dates to get Mina to fall in love with you. Before a date, you have date selection. After date, Mina talks to you and your date starts. Just select your choices. Sometimes you can click on a gift on the right side of the dialogue. Mina can be a very confusing girl, but eventually you'll pick up on her patterns. We'll start with submissive, poor, and that, yeah. I remember reading a Yuri manga a while back, and one of the ending pages had a picture of one of the women behind bars with the text, "Do not do any of this." I love blunt disclaimers like this. Yeah, same, honestly. You are. Well, I have a lot of resentment towards school. Those institutions pretty much allow bullying. In a weird way, if you're born weird, everyone is allowed to be mean to you forever. I wish I get a regular job where I'm treated and seen the same way. I'd rather be a pretty girl who begs a rich man and with a kind heart. Someone who actually knew what it was like to be alone, to never have a home, even at home. Alright, chat. Cemetery gates, zoo, bookstore date, bakery cafe. I have had dates at all of these places. In real life. Okay, I wouldn't call the cemetery a date. Just a makeout session. Let's go to the zoo. Right at home. She doesn't need you, it seems. Right at home. Kidding. What a life, though. Tragic. But occasionally someone's little miracle always climbs over the fence. That's when real show starts. I always root for the animal. They have a right to defend their home, even if it is an open-air prison. What do you want to do with Mina? Zoo time, bitch!
Hey.
Jane Doe, let's see, Tigers Forever, that obscure horror game. Let's talk about tigers. Look at that big cat. He looks just like my favorite streamer's cat. Oh, that's a lore drop. What kind of cat do they have? A Royal Bengal. They're loaded. Ah, sounds fun. When we get rich, we gotta have a tiger rescue. Sure, why not? I mean it. Same.
Hey.
Would you buy me a tiger? Let's see. Laying down the law. Measured answer you've thought about. Real honest answer, no games. Jealous answer showing ownership. I'd buy you a stuffed one. Okay, the little miracle remark. That mom took it very personally. When they're done banking on being pretty, they bank on being a caretaker. That's very harsh. It's true. I see it. A child should be a product of love, not validation. Hello, Zip It Joshua. This is Landmine Princess. Hold on, let me just, Why aren't you saying anything? You're a product of love. Shit. Yeah, temporary, though. You're meant forever.
Hey, I like this.
What does forever mean in our hearts? See. Something important.
I like this.
Infidelity inbound. Bad friends? You have bad friends too? No one you knew turned a blind eye? If you saw, you tell them it's wrong, right? Or do you just enable them because you don't want to lose them? Friends come and go for a reason. Cat Cafe! Cat Cafe is genetically modified cats built to submit to our whims so that we can continue to provide revenue for this fine business. What? Sorry, I glitched for a second. I just like cats, and animals are a pretty good way of knowing someone is good-hearted or not. If I had a cat, I wouldn't want her to be alone, and I naturally want her to have kittens, but I know I can't because it would be too much to afford. I guess I know I financially made it if I'm able to afford a family of cats. Seeing a happy furry little creature living a happy life, it makes me happy too. I wish I were a cat. The infamous AI date. Cats, show me the cats. Pyramid XXXX, kiss me on the head, show me the cats. You ask and you shall receive. Apparently you have more than that. Always, madam, always wear my doll face. Oh my god, you must be so happy. This is heaven. Better than the time I bought pink J-Boys just to flex. Perfection. She's glitching in the cat cafe too. It's on the nose. Exactly.
Hey, I like this.
You think that cat lady killed her husband? Probably cartel.
Would you still
Be
love
careful, names stick like curses. Forgot this one's name? I bet they all look the same to you. You want to get canceled by all the cats? Kidding, not really. Names are so important.
Hey, I like this.
Do you think jealousy is a sign of love or insecurity? I think it's a sign of insecurity. Personally. I also think it's a lot of bad communication.
I like this.
You know, love isn't supposed to feel like a minefield, right? I got blindfolded and driven to a cat cafe once. It was a delightful surprise. Exactly. Look, sometimes you just gotta jump into the deep end and experience something. But if it's worth it, step carefully. I'll be here if it blows up. You know what? Mistress of the Opera.
Wanna blow this
Fancy
whole
place. You really are a gentleman. I think you're the one, or at least I feel like that. I don't care about the seats. It's fine. I got a view next to the person I love. Watching raw emotion on stage, I'm happy. It's like I'm teleported to a new world. I haven't seen these types of people before. Well, sorta. I mean, I've been around types that can afford this type of evening. They wanted to live vicariously young through me. They don't see me as a grown lady with taste.
Hey,
Let's see.
it was a one-time
Hand holding in the opera? Bold move. It's like making out for old people. Oh, there's several cat cafes in our area, and I want to go to them. I say in our area. I'm also including fucking Toronto. Unzip your pants.
I like this.
I crave your worst days. It was a good performance, but he couldn't sell it. Yeah, I watch shows. I figure the plays are what people talked about a few generations ago. Either way, just promise me you won't be boring. I'll never get tired of your quirky references as long as you're good in bed. What are we avoiding right now? Only ourselves. Hand holding increased lust, y'all. Ask not what's wrong with her. Ask, what fear have I fed? She is not a riddle to be solved. She is a book you have not read. You are illiterate in the language of pain.
Would you still love
Right here of all places, so you know what you're up against. Just as a man can easily buy another girl, a woman can buy another man. And on top of that, so tall, handsome, and assuring, subservient, yet clearly dominant when he needs to be. I was about to do the underground fetish market, but I chose the host club because I want to see what this is like.
Do you ever listen?
That presence intimidates you, doesn't it? Or it didn't until I started opening my mouth.
Say I'm the
There's a lot of fears I live with, too. I know how you feel, baby. As long as you know I know, you shouldn't have to worry. Let's play therapist. I'll pretend to care. Okay. Perfect. I pay an unresolved father issues.
I like this.
That's something I'd say if I really knew you. You're not fooling me, and you'd be right.
Let's roll.
The host bathroom. Tell me the gossip. I bet they're talking about the girls they're eyeing. Taxes? You're bullshitting me. No way. No fucking way. Whatever. Fine. Keep your men's secrets. I thought we were exempt.
I like this.
What's the story, Morning Glory? All dreams are made.
Hey.
Didn't say a word. Just tears. Make sure she never needs to again. Listening to white noise. I just want to listen to white noise with you. I am not really me, and I don't know how to describe it. You hurt a lot, don't you? I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I know why, and I get it. You don't deserve me, but the world is cruel to you, and you're even more cruel to yourself. I wish I could be better. I wish I could feel better to be better. But I've been fucked since the beginning, and I don't know how to live because I have always been scared. If you don't leave me, I'll promise to be the best mother housewife ever. I'll take care of you forever. I promise. Just don't leave me. Please don't think about other girls. Don't look at them. I can't help getting old. Please still love me. I'm more than looks. Please don't leave me, Daddy.
Hey. Let's
If I
see how
disappear
far you
tomorrow,
go.
what will I be? Just another missing girl from a broken home? That suffering girl generations ago, dreaming one day someone with her eyes can see happiness. Do they only draw tears for nothing? Or was that dream already satisfied with someone else and I was just the casualty of another man's lesson? Are you more scared of love or loneliness? Loneliness. I need you. That Spike? It sounded like him slamming the door. I'm okay. Sorry, I thought that was over that. I guess the static knows better. The noise isn't neutral. It tries to... It remembers why I try to forget.
I didn't think it hurt this
Do you
much.
want to live a normal life with me? I think we deserve peace.
I love you.
You're losing her.
I'll text you. Or not.
You're a good person. Friends break up. They agree to remain friends after breakup. So I can't do this to you. We are better as friends. I hope I can meet you again when I'm more mature about things. I guess that sucks. Growing up and realizing what I fumbled. Take it easy. So that's one run. Hey chat, this kicks ass. This kicks so much ass. Unironically, I think I love this. It feels a lot less Marathon 1994. Like, okay, this feels like an actual character study. At least it was kind of an amicable breakup and nobody died. Yeah. So, my reasoning here, for why I think this kicks ass, is that, like, it's not really, like, is it playing into the little bit of, like, girl from a broken home stereotype? Yeah. But, like, that's not her entire character, and you can already tell. This is a game about learning who she is as a person. A game about absolutely just finding out about her. Instead of doing all of the pre-scripted, like, oh yeah, here's my, like, one of 3 choices in, like, a visual novel, in a dating visual novel. Let's try a switch. An average. You seriously think you can handle her? She's not a cute little puzzle you can solve in one night. But hey, surprise me. Honestly, let's go to the cemetery. I fucking hate the Smiths. Boo fucking who, you had a bicycle accident. Boo fucking who, you were too shy. Boo fucking who, your parents hit you. Listen, I know I sound like a monster, but do you have any idea what it's like to empathize with and then be hurt by the same monster over and over again?
Nice.
Big mouth. Yeah, right. Imagine someone who you enshrined with cute pink clouds and angel vibes telling you they want to break your neck. Scum. Really love the clean guitars, though. You can never go wrong with a cool, quiet guitarist behind a loudmouth frontman. The F chord made you quit. You never even tried B minor? Figured.
Don't test me.
Let's see. Reading tombstones.
Just be honest.
Look at that one. I bet he wrote her letters he never sent. This one definitely died of heartbreak or taxes. I think I'm joking, but every story I make up is a version of me. What does depravity mean to you? Let's see. Giving in to desire fully.
You smell like guilt.
When I die, I want someone to take selfies over my grave. Cute couples, edgy goth photo shoot. Something that involves a young soul finally seeing themselves as pretty or beautiful. I don't want to die in a world of ugly.
Don't test me.
Do you believe in one last chance? It ends up renewing.
Hey, I like this.
Ooh, she hates me! In my darkest days, I buried a friend and buried my soul with him. Love is not penitence. Well, penitence. But it can be a path toward forgiveness. When she rages, do not rage back. Roll a will save instead. Let's go to a day at the shopping plaza. No, shopping is a girl's best friend. Of course the ideal life is to live off an allowance. Looking forward to buying this season's latest job. Honestly, work hard for me. Don't worry, I grew up poor. I'm not an idiot with money. I remember when I was younger, I told myself if I ever get showered by gifts from a rich dude, I should sell them online the next day. The amount of money guys spend on girls would be enough to live in a better place or drive a fancier car.
Let's see how
And the people who run these shops, they're not dumb. I know how they see you. I used to work for them. It was hell.
I love you.
Let's see, let's go for the perfume counter trial. Scents bring back memories. A girl always remembers a smell even if she forgot everything else. Okay, maybe not. Just feral thoughts. I want you to memorize the scent of these perfumes. These are me core. What do you think about my exes? Let's see. I just hope I'm not compared. These sizings are just too, esoteric. This looks ugly on the mannequin, but hot on me. This eats online, but IRL it flops. This dress is nice, right? Imagine railing me in it. Hey, can we get some sour gummies?
I love you.
When was the last time anything, something made you feel anything real? Probably before this movie tried to manipulate me. Do I know what I'm doing though? No. Negative consequences for truth. I know you see me that way. It's fair because I never gained weight. I'm skinny as the day we met. Even after childbirth, I still look as pretty as the day you met me. Right? Don't act stupid. But you must love me. You can never lie about that. There are negative consequences of hiding the truth. Erotic art exhibition. Erotic art exhibition. Everybody drew dicks and sculpted naked women since the dawn of time. I don't see what's so erotic about this exhibition.
Options.
What was I expecting? I don't know. Some dictators confiscated BDSM devices. Maybe some more ancient or historic sex toys. Yeah, naked people and people fucking. Wow, multiple people fucking. Yawn. Honestly, erotica is more than fucking. Let's make this more fun. Pick out any and as many of these fine depictions of carnal desires, and I'll tell you if I already did it or not. I hope you don't get jealous.
I love you. Options.
At piece, it's technically impressive, but I find it pretty derivative. In fact, it insists upon itself too much. It isn't bold, it is scared. I want to watch it suffer. You notice me staring? Well, maybe that was the point. I am looking at it to see how it will react, and... my mistake. Actually, I'm glad this work exists. It belongs here. Don't pretend you weren't curious, too. Art changes itself over time. How else do you think we figured out physics?
I didn't think it.
Have you ever been in love with more than two people at once? Let's see. Nothing wrong with that.
Be honest.
They always say it's about passion. But what if it's just loneliness? I ask what you see, not what you want to see. It's just stone until you project yourself into it, like most people.
Don't touch
What would you
me.
do? What would you change about how you love? Wouldn't it be cute if you were a succubus and your crotch tattoo glows when you're with the one you're in love? When you're with the one you love?
I like this.
Cool. Yes, I am pretty social, but I don't connect with anyone. Even with my best friend, there's some small stuff we see differently. That's okay, because my soulmate will get me. They have to. They have to be able to wash away all the loneliness. I'd give it all up for that. Trespassing the cemetery!
You're so.
That's pretty much how it works. You take a girl to some abandoned place to make out. As stupid as it was, it worked and you prove something, whatever it was. Unless you make a lot of noise, nobody gives a shit about trespassing. So you did it. We have successfully entered somewhere we're not supposed to be, bad boy. If it's worth anything, I've never been here before, and right now I'm imagining this place being rebuilt as our own personal mansion. Plus, it's quiet. You did good. I think I want to lie down here and sleep with you.
Hey, I like this. It was a one-time
I like
thing.
being held, especially with eye contact. And secure.
Hey,
I'll hold your hand when they switched key. Did it finally make sense to you why they screamed? Let's butter her up.
you flinch when I get close.
That one was probably a liar. This one definitely a cheater. You're too kind. Nobody that nice dies young. Funny how cheaters still put their lives in the hands of their victims. I like reading between the lines. The silence says more than the dates.
I love you.
Have you ever wanted to run away with someone? Already did?
I like this.
You can't tell just by how it's designed how much it could be worth. Well, no, I thrifted and got lucky. Yes, once every few weeks I want to buy something new this season and slay. Knowing it's not going to shine again next year. Alright, chat. Android, nightclub, AI, or Void? Void! Welcome to the Void, motherfucker! We're gonna go on an astral journey. We need guitar solos. Liminal Layer Society. The Liminal Layer Society, some hippie death cult. Schizo stealing floppy drives. That's what they're called. I thought they were save icons. Based on floppy drives, like discs, but older. Wow, so like films, do they need to be processed in a lab? Yes. Wow, technology really was harder back then. You couldn't fake it even if there was no one here to correct you.
I like this.
What's it like in the Liminal Layer Society? A cult.
Let's ruin this perfect night.
Welcome to the Void, motherfucker is a good raid phrase. Holy shit. I didn't want to do it. I get it. I have so much regret. You know, it's no big deal. Don't act dumb. I also know how you think. I go against what people think of me.
Just be
You
honest.
must get a hard on for adversity. So real. So much more real than pretend grown-up love.
I like this.
You really have no regrets dating a girl with my history? I had to grow for this.
I like this. We're just friends now, right?
The couple parts ways quietly with mutual understanding. I wish you could be my prince. I really do. But every day, for whatever reason, I feel so much heartbreak. I see how much you have to put up with loving someone like me. You're too sweet for me, and I'm so sorry for all the mean things I said. I'm so sorry. How can I let go await you so care? You understand. I have to go. Promise to find someone new who truly loves you. You deserve it. Bye. I adore this. We have an ad break coming up in a bit. I quite love it. But we have an ad break coming up, so I will be right back, chat. So, here's something about this game. There are 32 endings. Thank you. Oh, it screamed in the microphones. Now I whisper into the hearts of men. She's not your enemy. She is your mirror in the fire. Even chaos can be navigated if you remember your Qibla. We're going to the cafe for rich people. Actually, no, we're going to the video game museum. Video games. Life is not like a video game, pal. There are an entire generation of men who believe otherwise. That's okay, they'll never reproduce. I love video games, but I hope the culture is a fad. It isn't. It's a lifestyle. But a lifestyle is typically a fad for most people.
Don't test me. See how far you'll go for
I should focus on school instead of boys. I would have been a computer science major and then become the first female solo dev that made super rich off of her debut game. Debut? Computer science? I'm telling you, if you stuck to school, you would have been more miserable.
options.
No way, I'd be killing it. Plus, with my smarts, all the scumbags would be deterred, and I'll only be broken, harmless men, who could at least outsmart me on paper. Beat broken, harmless men who could at least outsmart me on paper. What's this harmless man stuff? Don't worry, I probably would have dated the charming art boys instead. I wish my parents focused their efforts into keeping me in college. Could have been a writer or a poet, but you can always go back.
Why?
I'd love to, but schools have creeps anyway. If I really did become a game dev, I'd be miserable. The salary's been the same for decades. Most AAA studios offer soul-crushing specialist labor. Stop making AAA games, I think. If you could live the dream college life, what would be your major? Meh, art. So basically, the fact that you can't companion them unless you pass an intelligence check is such a hilariously passive-aggressive game mechanic. I wish I could use that in real life. I would have avoided a lot of trouble. The only skill check you have is maturity check. What? How do I put this bluntly? You are not the type of guy a girl dreams about. You are another NPC. You are only kind of cute after Dreamy Boys 1 through 5 break her heart. It's very messed up. You aren't messing with me, right? You read that in some dude bro forum, right? Honey, do I look like I go on redacted? Hey, I'm the other girl. The kind to be a starter girlfriend with. A hookup maybe, just to remind you that your ex was better. Or something like that. They sound like intrusive thoughts, darling.
Don't test me.
Do you believe you are meant to be just another ex in a love story? Our story's just beginning.
I like this.
Take care, JM! Honestly, the losers I dated were worse. A lot of them terrible in bed. Yeah, that stuff messes you up. And everybody does it every day. Artists, writers, doctors, teachers. It is crazy. Obscure post-rock concert.
Why?
Can't fucking see it. I want to get a chainsaw, then slice off the shins of all the tall idiots who insist on being in the front. I can't fucking see. I want to be picked up. I want to look at my bands, not down at them from the balconies like some snob. I want to be at ground level, look up and see my heroes. Why does height differences have to be like this? Whatever. This is why groupies exist. That was a joke. Never. It was a joke. Because they smell and they are assholes. I was never a groupie.
I like this.
Their eyes are pretty. I always thought they were plain and dull. I can see my reflection. They're very pretty.
Hey.
What are we avoiding right now? You saying something honest. I hate merch, except when it smells like you. I'll wear it ironically, which is to say emotionally. That's the ugliest shirt I've ever loved. What is your emotional safe word? Oh God. I don't need one.
I didn't think it hurts this much.
Relationships are hard, huh? Hope you work it out. She seems like she really loves you. Beach episode! I fucking love the beach! A reminder that the world is vast and I always have the option to swim away and let the world take me. Imagine living somewhere without a beach. That's torture! What do they got? Caves? Holes? They go cave diving? They live in the middle of fucking nowhere and they go cave diving. What a life. When I feel overwhelmed by the world, I want to drown, then be consumed by the ocean, not die in a hole only to be discovered after an influencer gets stuck searching for me. By the way, you haven't mentioned how good I look. I got a lot of eyes on me, but mines are only on yours. Don't blow it. Let's see, what do you want to do? Let's see. Build sandcastles.
together?
Actually never finished the sandcastle.
I like this. Hey, I like this. Hey.
One's bundle of joy always runs into them, or I miscalculated the waves or the time it would take. Actually, I'd like it if you were my first boyfriend to finish a sandcastle with. It would mean a lot.
I like
You want to own me or know me? Honestly, I want to know you. Every wound, every spark.
kiss me like you
I like it when you feel me all over. No, this is not platonic. Anyone who says that this is trying their best not to hurt someone else's feelings. Same with people who make a big deal out of these things. Society is a bunch of squeamish babies sometimes.
don't test me.
If I become famous, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? I was just worried about the stalkers. Oh, so you finally heard of the ick. Well, a lot, actually. Broke people acting rich, rich people acting humble, especially when they think they can give life advice. There's being excited about nice things, and there is rambling on. I will add them to the do not reproduce with list on the girl chat. Underground fetish market. My first toy? Obviously, it wasn't designed for it. It's crazy how they're available everywhere these days. You can buy licensed merch of a children's show, then walk a few steps to the back for a vibrator. You can just buy them cheaper online, but I like going into a shop where I can talk to my fellow degenerates without feeling judged. I fucking hate the word degenerate. Oh, big oof.
Hey, I like this. Why?
Regardless of how we pleasure ourselves, we are all bound by capitalism. Yeah, most of the patrons here are dorks. You notice how I picked up on them? Don't feel intimidated. You look so handsome when you get ideas in your head. I want to see lots of that here.
Hey.
The more I think about it, the less I fit in here. The hell are we doing here? Why won't that older couple stop staring at us? The gag balls, they know what... they want to know whose turn it is tonight. Would you rather be loved insistently or intensely or consistently? Consistent, but maybe intense on special occasions. We're not allowed here. Body parts. Some doors are safe or closed. Would you save a relationship that's slowly dying? Not if it's hurting you inside. There was a man from my village. He had 4 wives. His wealth afforded him many lifetimes of comfort, but it didn't save his heart from tragedy. One day, the youngest ran away, and he was heartbroken. He never replaced her. Next year, the second youngest ran away. He never replaced her. Then the second wife left the next year. He didn't replace her. A year passed again, but his first wife stayed with him. He asked why. She said she was jealous, so she opened the eyes of the other wives to see how terrible their husband is. She tells him, "Look at how much of a monster you are. You made these girls run away, but I chose to stay with you." His heart took over him, and he died. And his wealth? He really loved his wives. Even when they left him, I never saw them again. Hey, chat. So here's the deal. You need to wear a leash today. I even picked out a nice collar. It gives Major Daddy vibes. I like it. Clearly you can dominate me, but you let me handle you anyway. It makes me feel special in the back of my head. Don't worry, we can take turns. And if I step out of line today, you can correct me when we settle for the night.
I like this.
I'll be real with you. I'm gonna rile you up a lot. I really need some discipline, but you must learn to submit before you dominate.
It was a one-time thing.
Oh, I'm not stupid. I know it's embarrassing, but I wanna. Because after today, I'm gonna go back to being normal and then do my part for society. Just like to do something socially unconventional, then mix it with my love life. Because I want someone to hate society together. Duh. Do you feel guilt or ownership right now? Ownership. You left them here for a reason.
Daddy.
Rule 1. The leash stays on all day. Rule 2. When people stare, you must wink. Rule 3. If they approach us, tug me closer.
I like this.
Dev Angus Beef! You came in at a time! Those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Proxy Glitch Cat, handheld hardware streamer. I bring you the most interesting games straight from the source. Today, I am playing the games of Jeistar, which are Liminal Void, Landmine Princess, which we're playing right now, Yowdy, a literal Anomalocaris. I love Anomalocaris, oh my god. And the next game after this, which is going to be no entry. This is... Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. Enjoy your stay. I need to come up with a new thing for that because branding. But welcome to the leash date. There are so in Landmine Princess, you go on 5 dates with this woman by the name of Mina to try to win her heart. There are 32 endings. This is our 3rd playthrough. Pain back then I was able to overcome. Why does it feel worse now? Because nostalgia doesn't come with side sauce. No worries, have a good one.
You did it.
I don't care if you misspoke. I don't care if I misheard. My gut has never been wrong. It protects my heart. Maybe you think I'm crazy and I get it, but there were just small things you missed and for whatever reason they meant a lot to me. The same way there were small things you didn't notice about you that made me fall for you.
Bye.
It's all erased. I'm sad you can't see it. Delete my nudes. Alright. We played... Out of curiosity, what kind of rebranding were you considering? Just kind of dropping the cafe portion because I feel like it's a little confused given the whole identity of the stream. Like, I want to make it a bit more cohesive. And not have like, you know, oh yeah, here's a paragraph long explanation of everything. You know? Like, why is a computer virus running a cafe? Like, that was the harshest ending yet. Yeah, I guess this is like a little thing like to discuss while on this title screen. Just because we have music here. Like, when I started this, I had no idea about, like, VTuber lore and things like that. And I kind of cobbled together, like, my character's own lore with, like, an excuse to stream. And then as time went on, it kind of got, like, messy. And I want to focus it more. Nothing's changing about me. Just a little bit of a setting overhaul. But yeah, we got 3 endings here. I think we need to check out Jeistar's final game. Currently. Which is no entry. No entry is a bouncer game. There's a lot of superficial dialogue. So, new guy, how long can you last? 10 days? I'll bet you. Worse people come here. Rich people with free time and poor making themselves pretty to be chosen. Of course, we let the pretty ones in so the rich buy more drinks, among other things. But I don't deal with the elites, just the masses. And a lot of rejects complaining about society. I'm not sure if that's a good ah or a bad ah. Sorry. From like me talking about the like quote unquote rebrand. Mostly losers who shouldn't reproduce anyway. And of course, I'm always a side character in their fantasy drama. Okay, that's enough. All I'm saying is make sure you be real about things. All this a waste for you? You have 10 nights to decide. No entry! This came out on February 13th. Ah, gotcha. But yeah, this is a bouncer simulator. You're a bouncer at an exclusive club. The requirements are shallow, as you expect, but the money is good, and the desperate ones bribe. Pretty get in. The money machines need to show they can front. No fake designer shoes allowed. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You're a club bouncer. Your job is to accept A or deny D guests or groups of guests. If you scan them, they will tell you stuff like money they bring in, as well as dangers like no ID or weapons. You can play as 3 bouncers, each have their own dialogue as well as their own scan descriptions. They also have strengths and weaknesses like how they handle stats for health, top left, or the club status, top right. Is the big designer shoes line a dig at the bouncer? I mean, maybe. Your goal is to get a number of guests into your club to meet the quota. You also need to match revenue goals or your manager will be upset. You can calculate potential earnings through scanning guests. Doric, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cat Cafe. Hope you enjoy your stay. God damn it, I need to actually come up with a new... that one just rolls off the tongue too well. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your stay. I love playing weird shit like this, chat. Like, here's the thing, okay? Like... yeah, no worries. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I recognize this name. Wait a fucking minute! Wait a fucking minute! I am so excited for Dungeon Gals! Holy fuck! Yeah! I played most of the demo on stream, and I really loved it. So I'm so excited, and thank you for the follow. I'm excited to pick it up once it comes out. Let's see. Your goal is to meet the quota. You also need to match revenue goals, or your manager will be upset. Yeah, cool. And the pom pom, thank you as well for your follow. As well, not Oswell. My god. Hold RMB to scan. It will show guest dialogue. Scan all parts of their body to get bonus info like archetype, ID check, and spending amount. You can scan an entire group to get a better idea. Sometimes you'll need to let a bad guest in if their friend is bringing lots of money. A bottle girl will interrupt you to tell you how the club is doing. She may ban or allow certain types to improve the club's atmosphere or cool. She tells you how you're doing, so keep her happy. Press tab on the line while online to see the ban list. You can get more info on guests' archetypes with their stats during break time when you see the DJ. Basically, this is where you can ban people to make your club cooler, safer, or more profitable. If you press D to deny a guest, which D is going to be right on the left stick, jeez. Sometimes they will refuse. You can try denying again, but if that fails, you can take a bribe. This money can be spent at the bar to replenish stats. You can also hit them, but may take up energy. If you lose all energy, it's game over. Love having the option to ban tech bros. Yeah! During break time, the DJ will yap to you, then offer 4 options to change up gameplay. You can use your judgment. Sometimes game speed and visuals could get changed. Same with sound. If you need to replenish your stats, the bartender is available at night start and break time to sell you items, mostly to reduce stress, increase energy, or replenish health. They also have some lore. At the end of the day, this is all stat balancing. The manager will explain why or not they are satisfied during the night end phase. After 10 nights, the game ends, and you get an ending based on your performance. Enjoy! Let's see, tough. You're natural at violence as therapy. Hitting guests massively relieves stress. Guests rarely refuse you. Violence costs less energy. Bribes are significantly larger. Start with extra energy. Begin with high safety and decent profit. Let's see, attractive guests give less cool. Fewer attractive guests show up. Violence damages safety. Let's see. You can ban Elon Musk and make him watch him make weird tweets about graffiti on the Berlin Wall immediately after. The Tastemaker. You're a natural at cultivating vibe. Let's see. Money matters. Money machines spend less, and bribes are smaller. We'll start tough, because that was the one that we started with. A bit of a baddie. Harsh upbringing, terrible love life, a lot of old weight on the mind, and a very jaded way of looking at the world. Made some dumb moves, including some financial decisions, very stupid ones actually. Violence is very relaxing, guiltless even. Taking, that's fun. Society needs you to stay afloat. But will you be treated human? Likely not. At most an ornament. First night. Don't know what I'm supposed to be anymore, but I have a part to play. I am a gatekeeper for the elite. It is a very comfortable position. Something many from where I grew up would kill for. On the surface, I don't bother mingling. I can't. I'll show cracks. But if I just play my part, everything will be fine. Funny how the I hate my wife generation raised the I hate my boyfriend generation. Both are very conceited tragedies. Bartender. You look very handsome. Don't let the others give you shit about that, but you know better. If you screw up, I will snip your balls. Listen, sometimes I want to feel whimsy. I promise not to make you wear funny outfits. Everything is professional. Compensating? I'm joking. Still, you look deadly when it counts. Life or death. You must be very happy to work in a gray legal zone. Sick shoes, bro. Let's see, valid ID. Trash watch. You know what? I will take the bribe. New Vidbro. Rough looking. Weak build. Heat on feet. Yeah, I'll let him in. Minus cool, minus safety. Alright, Landmine girl. Risky. Fake as hell. Weak kicks. Fitness influencer. Okay, this is a lot to figure out. Hold on. Let's see, we have a pick me. No gains. Cottage aesthetic. Straight fire. Jacked up. You know? Oh no, I let a tech pro in! Do I look like I'm crying? I'm not. It's the dewy look. I applied extra facial oil to catch the light. Yeah, we're letting him in. Isolove. Look me up right now, bitch. Nobody thinks we're cool anymore. That's sad, like watching your favorite band sell out. Tragic energy. My deal is I can help you with vibes alone. Think my grandmother was a djinn, or maybe a vagabond? Slur? Forgot, but she had a lot of whimsy. What's that beautiful? Just tweak the fuck out. And what a terrible first impression. But the manager really digs you, and she always brings cool people. I like you. Profit's garbage. That trickles down to me. I don't like when bad things trickle down. Some guy's fighting for his wife. Each drink makes it worse. Tale as old as time. Free entertainment, but very sad. I see violence here without guns. Without fists. It's in your mind too. You'll see it. Burnt out millennial. I pre-game with ibuprofen and water. I'm responsible. Oh no, I'm an archetype. Same. Eh. Let him in. Can you actually focus on bringing more influencers? Yeah, I'll focus on finding more influencers. Flexing hard. All right, let's see. Divorced. Okay, we got... This is overwhelming, chat. This is already overwhelming. Her shoes are carrying the group score pretty hard. I'm gonna sit in the darkest corner and nurse a warm beer. Oh my god. Why is it just a furry? Terrible vibe. Excellent. Delete a new save and start... Well, delete a save and start new, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. A pretty one. Comes at a huge cost. Life is more dangerous. Having a narc parent made it worse. Terrible exes too. Self-sufficiency and a lot of money are what's needed. May not be tough and intimidating, but a manipulation skills is good enough. Facade of wealth or size means nothing if there's no style. Some people call it superficial, it's survival. The vibes were off. It was only millennial furries in the bar. Management didn't want that. Oh my god. Apparently you would be a terrible bouncer. I would be a fucking awful bouncer. Absolutely looks like a game with a harsh learning curve on purpose. Oh, 100%. Night 1. Smile, be sweet, make them feel special. Easy. I could do this in my sleep. These people think a velvet rope makes them exclusive. Babe, exclusivity is a vibe and I'm the gatekeeper. This is gonna be fun. Must be a good balance of furry ages to preserve the vibes. I think that, like, someone asked if I'm always high. Yeah, high on life. God. Don't let them walk all over you. Stand more straight. These people are inventory to you. I assume you know how to fight. Don't smile. Proceed with caution and be ready to face anything. You're adorable, but I'm not the creepy boss that likes to dote. I just want a different approach. Don't tell me about your personal life or you're fired. Look, listen. I have been on, I've been around a lot of, Gen Z people thanks to being at a furry con last weekend, and I'm like, oh god, my brain. Alright. Let's figure this out, chat. Needs work, babe. Body is not tea. Slay Queen. Already scanned. Obsessed. Archetype, blockchain bro. Excuse, hun, I'm here to have a good time. Minus cool, minus safety. Yeah. Don't look at the badge. I forgot to take it off. I'm not working, I swear. Snatch waist. Dream shoes. Main character. Fashionista. Giving model. Snatched waist. Dream shoes. Yikes energy. My subscribers paid for this outfit. If I don't take a picture in it, I'm committing fraud. Fashion disaster. Okay, Slay Queen. I can't really see most of this though, is the problem. Archetype here is theater kid, so okay. Please be gentle, I bruise easily. I'm like a peach, a very expensive imported peach. Ate and left no crumbs. Main character. Fake ID. Regular. Dusty. I'm mostly hanging out with guys tonight. Girls are just so much drama, you know, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with you, cunt. Sorry! I hate women who hate women. Oh my god, yes. Spending $2? Girl. It's giving Goodwill. Needs work, babe. I'm vegan, just thought I'd let you know for safety reasons. Moral safety. Obsessed. Ugh, delete this. Bone structure insane. Base card valid. It's giving rich. Very industrial. Dermatologist stat. Crusty musty. Archetype forum moderator. It's giving goodwill. Literally iconic. Okay, so let's see. Do not bend the photo card holder. It's a limited edition pre-order benefit. It's worth more than your life. Wrinkled mess. Giving luxury. You looking at? You got a staring problem? Keep your eyes forward. Not the vibe. Crusty feet. Oh, and they got a fake ID. Okay, I see. Base card denied. Giving Vogue. Obsessed. New shit. Oh my god, yes. Look, listen. I am having a fun time. I don't know about y'all. We're cool now. People think we matter. That's vibrations. That's frequencies. Feeling it. Anyway, I am the reason this club's music is different from others. I'm super exclusive and other places are willing to pay extra for me. Unfortunately, none of the owners are hot, so this is my home. Can't believe younger me wanted to be a mother. Fuck, that must have been the stuff talking. A lot of things right now. Don't worry, I don't get violent, just more sexual, but I'm still hot, so it's okay. For now. I'm not an annoying hag, right? Alright, back to the bar. Profit's garbage. That trickles down to me. I don't like it when things trickle down. There we go. Cool. Hitting could reduce stress. It's okay to refuse guests. Attractive. That's sham, babe. Nice slay. Stepping on everyone. Regular. Base card valid. Bid check pass. Artsy. We're already plenty cool. How does tipping culture work in this city? Oh my god, yes. Ugh, Dusty. VIP list. Worth more than your entire security budget? Sure, bud. Unprofitable. God, I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello? There we go. I had to hit restart night. Beta features? Cheap threads? Can't reach it with these nails. You're gonna have to fish it out. I trust you. Weak jaw. My scrawny bro. Font on your no entry sign is derivative. It screams late stage capitalism despair, not in a good way. Like, it's a job simulator, but the vibes are cranked up to 11. Yeah, like, I'm in love with this, honestly. I don't know if I'm talking a lot right now, but, I'll let you in for the vibe. You have a code check? I brought a sensible cardigan. I think it's drafty. Burnout millennial, stop talking about me like that. Trash. You're fit garbage, mama. Love to bring a sensible cardigan. I have to charge you. It's my terms of service. What are you, fucking influencer? Okay, yeah, you're a content creator. He forgot she had a lot of whimsy. Just, what's up, beautiful? Just tweak the fuck out, and what a terrible first impression. But the manager really digs you, and she likes cool people. Vibe reader. Money's flowing. That's good. Money solves problems. Make more, solve more. Some guy's fighting for his wife, yeah. Yeah, I don't have money. Yeah, we're actually rolling well this time. Here you go, brilliant. You've been absolutely brilliant. Quality guests, not a single mistake. Bringing in more influencers, sure. Remote worker, no ID. So far, ugh. You know what? Fuck you. Weak kicks. Legit bling. Let's see. You're already pretty risky. You've got a fake ID. Let's see, what have we got here? We got legit. So far, we're doing okay. They don't got money though. We'll let them in. Therapist said I need exposure therapy. Consider me exposed. Nice kicks though. Skipped leg day. Broke boy. Let's take a look here. Trash tier. Bum status. No ID. Alright, come on, let's go. We got real deal. Bad group. Beast mode. Drip god. Attractive but fake. A fake ID. You know what? Profit's good. Not great. Good. Solid. Functional. Keep pushing. You wanted to break some necks, didn't you? Not like there are consequences for that. Just pay a fine and that's it. Smartest move humanity ever made to drop morals. It's simple with just placement and a uniform. Your power increases with people, so you get it. Money, looks, words. It's interesting how you change in place. Well, how a change in place can give you power. It's the only thing that truly matters. Alright. I'll be right back, chat. Ad break time. The last bouncer we had was a wanker of sorts. He'd rather ogle pretty girls than do his job. I guess the manager relied on his gaze too much to get the money machines to spend. Idiot. Don't tell her I said that. Thankfully, you look like the type to hate women. Smart man, I hate them too. That was a lie. Just the ones that come here. I was never that type. I should have been. So this is just envy. It could be the reason the manager hired me and not some burnt out party girl. Listen. Don't screw this up. This job is the best thing that happened to me. I can live on my own, go to school, and have time for Pilates on a regular schedule. Don't blow it, darling. I'd rather ogle pretty girls than do my job too. I get the sentiment. Same. Seen a lot of faces in one night. The powerful suddenly feeling weak, the weak feeling powerful. But I'm a fool to believe that I'm smart. Just lucky. Or unlucky. I'm content with making profits for other people. Better than stealing. Less headaches. Cock blocked to death? In a weird way, I feel like a bad person past the obvious scenario. Deeper, somewhere I can't pinpoint. Sometimes these people get in your head. But I dealt with enough to handle for this for now. Typo. Rule 77. We track patterns. You are the pattern manager. Lore drop! There's one line I don't cross, and that's democratic aestheticism. I lied. Look at my exotic bartender. I bet my ancestors would have colonized his. I bet my grandfather would be very displeased. Forget I said that. Your top 5 fits the old ethos. Before it became brand, I built this from nothing. Watching it become product hurts. Then comes the criticism. Thought I could be free from the rat race, but I ended up in a more superficial one instead. A fucking potion? You on the door? Nice, I won't have to worry about the lab ones tonight. I have to ask, you have a scanner, right? Don't you think you're some kind of psycho? Be real with me, I would go crazy. The flashing? Your eyes must hurt. Hitting could reduce stress. Alright, bud, you got... You think... Oh, buddy, you think you're so fucking acceptable? Cool. You are a money machine. Cool. Is the rest of your drip ass? Alright, so we got fresh kicks. Looking for high-value females. I already hate him. Alright. Something about the mouse has gone off. Hold on a sec. I need to, like, restart the game, I think. Because the mouse suddenly got a lot less noticeably accurate. Well, noticeably a lot less accurate. High value femoids. Fucking hate that shit. I did see Steam reviews saying the scanning occasionally went fucky. All right. Didn't realize it was a real thing, Manosphere, people said. Yeah. Oh, hold on. It's probably ironic for the first month or so, then people with no sense of irony discovered it. It's a carryover from incel types too? Well, yeah, because the Manosphere is full of incels. Okay, cool. Thank you. Game finally didn't break. Old money. Then do one made of actual velvet. Scrawny, bro. Old money. Okay. Absolutely admitted. Wait, what are you doing out there? You've let in two absolute nutters. They're gonna wreck the place. Just stop letting in tourists for a bit, okay? Yeah, absolutely. Idol worshiper, fake ID. No drip. Cottage aesthetic. New archetype discovered theater kid. Informant in group. You can call your stream no entry despite the fact that I have obviously entered the stream. Curious, I am very smart. Exactly. And if there's a mod, can I get a shout out for the Juker? Because, like, Juker's so fucking cool. How you doing? Okay, alright. So no ID, but we got money machines here. They're a bit of a risky group. Oh, you're an android. Nah. Discovered. E-celeb. I'm base. Base people don't pay cover. It's rules of the internet. Hold on a sec. Just got my dumb bread loaf some new dog food to try tomorrow. Hell yeah! Go follow Joker. Joker's fucking fantastic. I already hate him. Flex approved. Okay, he's a money machine is the thing. And I have to care about profit in addition to my quota. I'm not cutting. I see a gap in the defense and I'm shooting it. It's instinct. Fashionista. Okay, okay. Can't call yourself base. That's the least base behavior. Yeah, based on what? Flex approved. Honestly, letting them in. Alright, we're cool now. People think we're matter. That's vibrations. That's frequency. Feeling it. Have you seen some ugly stuff in your previous job? I've seen a lot in show business and some in other services. Some people are weirded out by it. They won't say it. Others are intrigued. I'm cool with who I am. Tonight's the real test, tough guy. Sort of. Managers making you scope high-paying assholes, right? Usually a geezer and a girl without an ID. Makes me want to kill them. I hate that sight so much. Now, a hag with a young stud, I can get behind that. That's gonna be me. Girl, I don't like that either. Stress accumulates slower over the portion of the night. Over the night. I think that's actually a good call here. This job isn't so hard, right? Feels like it's boring. Did you miss an entire year or two of learning? You'll be perceived dumber by your children very quick, if you ever have them. Alright, reduce my build-up. There we go. I'm obsessed. I'm dedicated. There's a nuance you might understand. Corporate shark. But yeah, like... Seriously, you call that door work? You blame one absolute nutter. What? Chat room kitten producer denied. Come on, let's go, people. Let's go, people. Let's go, people. Come on. Camera confiscated. Okay, this is starting to click. Yeah, the culmination of visual arts, software engineering, and death metal. I really appreciate the vibe. Remember when cover charges were cheap? Thanks, inflation. Burnt out millennial. Real deal. Ugh. Flare die. How many apocalypses have we been in? Everyone forgot time. How? I blame the leaders. Me too, dude. Minus cool, minus safety, damn. Flask confiscated, fuck you. Bartender's only available during, yeah, like, during breaks. I was seeing this and thinking about Clavicular and how the devs probably laughed at him. Yeah, probably. Idol worshiper. Not drunk, I'm just high on life and 3 margaritas, but mostly life. Yikes, dude. Birthday party! They don't got much money to spend, but you know what? I'll let them in. Profit's good. Not great. Good. Solid. Functional. Keep pushing. Society does not care for the drunk. You can throw a kick, but be sure that they're alone or weak. Yeah, that's how it is. If you got no one in a place like this, you're shit. I hate it. But people here want to see the weak perish and then blame the goose. What a terrible night to face rejection. Be grateful you're not like them. Forget good problems. Forget nice to haves. Forget all of them. You can do better. You need to stop doom scrolling. You have a woman in your life. How does she feel about you staring down so many for your job? Foolish question. I assume if you had a pretty one, she'd always be competing in her head. But you seem like someone to avoid that type because of the drama. You're like a mature woman, yeah? It's hard when most men your age are immature. I blame them not being able to afford a house. And their mothers. Especially their mothers. I was scared of being married off to an older man when I was young. But then I see the people I serve here, and I die a little inside. Stay genuine, love. Night 3. I wish I could really make a show of the people I beat up. So everyone just backs off. They talk of it for ages. Don't try stupid things at the door, Proverbs. But that's too much. And we have laws of keeping things clean. Plus, I'd like to think we'd evolve past violence. I love a more civilized world. But I work for the problem. People just enjoy getting stupid, violent, and horny. It's fun. I can't blame them. We can't live forever. Rule 72. You are not entitled to this space because you are entitled everywhere else. Try to not make this den predatory, but typically 90% of harassment complaints involve someone the victim doesn't know. Funny thing is, outside these walls, it's the opposite. Alcohol, vibrating walls, darkness, loudness, it's high risk, high reward there. Competition's getting aggressive. Other clubs want our crowd, our space, our legacy, or so I thought. They're just surviving. When you meet them in person, they're decent human beings. I hate product, not people. You've got that don't mess with me look. Use it on the guy in the corner. He's already annoying me. I smiled all the time. It was normal in my culture to disarm and to provide warmth in conversation. But the manager told me it's considered sus now, so I have to be the scary brown man. I wish people smiled more. But I think people here crave living in a sad story. Masochists. Alright. Fucking potion. You ever just drink a fucking potion? Animal. Okay. Chat, I am liking this game. However, I am not liking the fact that I have to like literally quit and reload at the start of each night. Like, that's just not hitting right for me. But you know what is hitting right for me? This game. I think that no entry is pretty good. I think this game kind of kicks ass. Would I play more of it? Absolutely. Liminal Void I am uninstalling because that is 10 gigs. No other reason. It is fucking 10 gigabytes. So, how would you rank the games you played? Tough question. Because they're all very similar, but they're all very different. In terms of playability, Landmine Princess and No Entry are tied for first, and Liminal Void in last. In terms of raw vibe, I think that I would go for Liminal Void, No Entry, well, Landmine Princess. And then in terms of like my favorite experience, Landmine Princess, No Entry, Liminal Void. These games are fascinating. Oh god, what was that voice? Fascinating. Christ.